Good morning and happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful start to their week. It's probably lunchtime at this point. We are going to continue on with some of our exercises for the shoulder. The last 2 weeks we went over some shoulder flexibility. Now we're going to do some active range of motion. So it's important for us to gain flexibility and mobility through the shoulder and also to be able to master that range of motion by ownership. So you can be as flexible as you want, but if you can't maintain activity through that range of motion, then that range of motion can become a risk factor in injury. So we want to make sure that we own the range of motion. So this is one of my favorite exercises on your hands and knees. You can do it sitting back, which I will show you to protect the low back. We're going to start on your hands and knees. So go ahead and get into position. And I want you to plant your hands wide open on the floor. So the more surface area you can take up with your hands, the better. Okay, from here, I'm gonna push the floor away from me. So not in cat-cow, but just my upper thoracic spine, I'm gonna push it away from me so my shoulder blades are flat against my rib cage. I'm gonna pick one hand, I'm gonna stretch it out in front of me. I'm gonna flip it thumb up, and then I'm gonna reach as high as I can go. And I'm gonna bring it back down, making sure that on my standing arm, I'm still pushing up through the floor. So incorrect would be as I move my arm, my shoulder blade sinks. So now you can see this divot here. So we're gonna try the other arm. Push the floor away, reach, roll, and lift. Bring it back down. Reach, roll, and lift. Now, if you're not comfortable in this position, we can always sit back onto our heels and put our elbows on the ground. We do the same activity. So we're gonna push the floor away from us. We're gonna reach the arm out, roll to thumb up, lift, come back. Reach, roll, and lift. And we're gonna rep this out a couple of times. You should feel a lot of burning, muscular burning through the mid-back here. What you should not feel in this reach, roll, and lift is you should not feel any pinching in the top of the shoulder. If that is happening, widen your arm. So you're coming forward. As you roll, you're gonna move your arm out to 45, and then you're gonna lift out here versus right in front of you. If you're really struggling with the range of motion, also bring your arm out to 45 degrees. If you're struggling keeping your core engaged, drop your hips back so you're sitting in child's pose. That will keep your low back really safe during this exercise. Rep this out, get your upper back strong and mobile so that we don't have any neck and back tightness, and so that we can all stand up a little bit straighter. I hope you guys have a great Monday and a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys next week.